I'm gonna try to solve some of these puzzles. Wasn't I think it was yesterday. I had some field testing to do for work, and I lost some sleep, and work's kind of piled up. So I'm a bit tired. Of course, I usually am somewhat. I tend to be kind of perpetually tired these days, but I'm sort of exceptionally tired right now. So I'm not going to be thinking the most straight I've ever thought. So it may not be the most smooth puzzle solving experience here. There's a couple of things that where I just left off on the previous session that I hadn't figured out how to do yet. That was connect with the train, as can be seen in the upper left corner, and finding all of the darkness that was in this whatever you call this place, the Eagle Limited AWE. So that's the two immediate things to do. My quest to complete the, not main line, because I think the entire investigation sector is a side quest, but like the main line of the investigations. You know, the Hartman stuff. I checked all the way up, like at the top on these rails up there. I didn't see. I only saw one instance of like one darkness up there. So connect with the train. Now, the only thing I've had to look up in this game so far, because I couldn't solve the puzzle or whatnot, was the trapping the astral entity. So, oh, there's some darkness. Wow. Yeah, it was trapping the astral entity. So, I guess. But I might have to look up a second thing here if I can't. My brain isn't working well enough to solve this whole train puzzle. Because that was not treating me well last time. And I'm not sure whether or not this whole investigation sector stuff is part of a DLC or not. I'm suspecting it is because I know I have two DLCs. I don't know where the main game ends and the DLCs begin. Because it's just this whole bunch of, like, this entire sector, this entire blossoming massive set of quests that's not part of the mainline story. Some old art here. NVIDIA is still saying 100 FPS. Now in order to do that, it might be running GeForce Experience in the background, which might be hurting my FPS. So that would kind of course, like I would notice 100. Like as long as it gets 60, it would be like perfectly. I would presume it would look perfectly fine to me. Because the question is still out there whether or not I should bother buying a 4K monitor or not. And it all depends on whether or not I can max the settings out on 4K and still get decent FPS, which I thought it seemed like it's not really the case. Like I only get 30 FPS or so. And those 4K monitors can be kind of expensive. And there's a slight question whether or not to try to buy a 3090 Ti. That being said, I won't. This is fine. I haven't even started like actually using it to do what I intended to use it for anyway. So why should I buy a new GPU yet? Oh no, fall damage. Oh, phooey. Okay. Darkness here. No. See darkness down low. It's kind of a suspiciously blocky place with some alcoves in it, so... Okay, so this is a different area, so it wouldn't be in there, because that's going off into shifted passage. Back up to this like mezzanine up here. Okay, there's a light up here, but doesn't seem really to be a place to use it. Wonder why there's a light though. Gotta get out of the way before I explode that, because I upgraded my... I have 2 mods increasing the blast radius. Yeah, I don't see any darkness up here. It's hard to see because it's darkness, but I just don't. Yeah, that stuff's not getting destroyed. Cannot get through the ceiling. So yeah, I haven't really solved the puzzle of why there's a light, but there's no darkness to use the light on, so. I guess I'll forever wonder. I'm not good enough with following the audio to follow an audio cue for where the darkness is, because I do hear kind of a squealing noise. Darkness, though. Just a dead body. Oh, there it is.
Done. That should make him happy.
You're welcome.
You said you're welcome? Okay. Let me look at my missions here. Okay. Cool. Finish the darkness thing. Oh, it gave me a collectible. Oh. And then...
Agent Guthrie, Interrogation 4C, pertaining to the Eagle Limited incident and its subsequent,
this might be
state
important.
alteration.
Look, buddy, I have no clue what you're talking about.
So you deny being a part of a radical group aiming to affect inanimate objects in a manner that
Oh,
would yield...
yeah, I've listened to this.
Reminder: the law of three also applies to all faucets within the oldest house. Be mindful and don't cause any aquatic misconduct. Thank you for your attention.
What that means. Now, do I move the train back to some other position or something? I'm gonna die by fall damage because I'm not mindful of that. Now, these buttons are disabled. Huh. Is there like a hint somewhere around here? Let me look in my... Oh, my weapons mods are full. That's interesting. Whoa, okay. These are all the same, right? Surely I don't need another blast radius upgrade. Junk do we have here? Melee mods? No. That's so obscure. There's no way. Okay. It's kind of a weird one. I'll kind of leave it there, though. So you can go in, of course. There's things you can listen to. I'm presuming you want to listen to them in a specific order.
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
Good evening, all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in.
And then next we have the dinner.
Next stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please. Tickets.
Chronologically, that's actually not quite right, but whatever.
Oh my god, fire! Fire! Everyone, stay in your seats. In your seats. Nothing to... Sir, sit down. Oh, everyone, hold on.
so now I interacted with all of them. I would think like this door would open or something, but it doesn't. It just doesn't, this door does not work. So does that mean I need to hit these in a different order? Is that all? Absolutely nothing works in here. Like I can't jump, I can't use weapons, I can't anything. The only thing I can do is interact with the... Wait. Interact with the interactables. There is a seat missing though, it's right here. Don't know what that has to do with anything. That's literally the only thing I can do is interact with the interactable things. That's it. Cannot go in this door. Can't go in that door either. Huh. I can't go in while holding a light, right? Yeah, it doesn't let me interact while I'm holding a light. Okay, nothing has changed in here. If I look this up and I see the answer, I'm just gonna probably be like, oh wow, that was obvious. Really don't want to get that feeling. Hints here. Supposed to use this light for something, right? Huh. Well, the time has come to give up. And so I'm going to In real time here, just Google control connect with train. Oh, Chrome got updated. Control connect with train. Clicking. Head to the door of the Eagle train car accessible from the side platform and interact with it to connect with the altered item. In order to progress the mission, the objects must be interacted with in the order listed above, reconstructing the order of events during the Eagle Limited AWE. Okay, so it's briefcase, then conductor set, then violin, then plate of food, then hammer, then mechanical parts. Okay, and then I'll just close my browser. I'll try to actually do that. So I was right. It is a specific order. I just didn't put enough effort into trying different orders, basically. Because I thought about that, because I actually indeed thought about actually hitting the conductor's hat earlier. Like I said, like it didn't cross my mind, but I just thought, oh, it wouldn't be that hard. In fact, it turns out it is that hard. Okay. Well, phooey. So we start out with the briefcase.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard the Eagle Limited bound for Chicago. Please have your tickets ready and enjoy the ride.
Then you have to do this one.
Next stops, Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. That's Alton, Carlinville, and Springfield. Tickets, please. Tickets.
And that was all in real time. Like there were no
Good
cuts in
evening,
that.
all you fine-looking folks. Here's some smooth tunes to ease your minds and please your ears as we wait for that delicious dinner to roll right on in. Oh my God! Fire! Fire!
Everyone, stay in your seats. In your seats. There's nothing to... Sir, sit down. Oh, everyone, hold on. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have a ticket?
You had a pretty dark ride, huh? But I hope you're done replaying it now.
Oh. Okay, so the challenge was just doing the things in the correct order. Oh. Well. That was my second lookup of this game. Attainment procedure. The item's altered effect can be avoided by simply not entering it. Proper signage and barriers should provide sufficient containment. The item is currently held in the Investigation Sector's AWE West hangar for ongoing investigations. The item's exterior is that of the standard CZ-10 Vistadome train car, the largest known altered item on record. Its interior seems to be an adjacent reality related to a trauma of memory belonging to a blank and not the physical item's own history. Causation for the link is still to be determined, but possibilities include the outside interference possibly responsible for the item's altered state or trauma imprinting via shared memory states. The item was discovered when the Bureau responded to a suspected crime scene in Bloomington, Illinois. The item was identified as an altered item and transported to the Bureau for examination and testing. Okay. I guess we'll go into the shifted passage now. places we can shoot. Okay, so it destroys the painting, but... Shoot the last out, right? Okay. An alert from the blank Washington monitoring station indicated minor activity occurring in the area. Agent Esteves was dispatched to investigate. Inside the blank lodge, she discovered the facility's former owner, Dr. Emil Hartman. She had been converted into a shaded individual and displayed violent behavior characteristic of its type. Agent Esteves alerted the on-site research team to the specimen's presence, and with some difficulty, it was successfully contained in the Black Rock cell. The cell and its inhabitant were transported safely back to HQ, where the specimen remains detained in blank sector as part of the blank investigation. Once the investigation is closed, research teams have petitioned to relocate the specimen to their sector for study. Okay. Now... behind that. Got distracted, I guess. Just kind of like making sure there weren't any hidden locations like around where the astral entity was. Right, so. Okay, nothing in the crag. Dark in here. Agent Samuel Turnbull committed a misdemeanor while performing his duties as supervising agent of Project Blank, designed to help uncover agents reassimilate to office duties. The incident began when Agent Turnbull refused one of the operatives entry into the oldest house, claiming that they had been compromised. The situation escalated as Agent Turnbull attempted to force the confession out of the injuries inflicted upon the victim required a trip to the medical wing. Agent Turnbull denied any guilt, maintaining that the victim was some sort of pod person, and he, unlike his colleagues, would see their true intentions: to use the Bureau's connections to climb the ranks of government and eventually into the Oval Office. Despite breaching Bureau Offense Code 45, Agent Turnbull was given leave of absence with full pay due to his sterling record. He will be required to undergo a psychological evaluation upon his return. So basically, his punishment was he got time off. Okay. Appears to be it then. Okay. Check. There's still only two. I didn't get any abilities for that. I can go up into there, can't I? Okay. Go up there. Do you hear that? Fisher got himself in trouble in the motel. Why does anyone volunteer to stake out that place? Gives me the creeps, but hey, at least he came back if you call it that. I saw some of the footage they pulled out of there with him. Tom Down and evidence processing showed me. Crazy stuff. Fisher had the cameras pointed at himself half the time. I'm guessing he went nuts on day one. He did catch something, though. Got one of those fiber optic cameras under the door of the room he was hiding in, and recorded something out of the hall. Looked like a shadow, maybe human. Tom tried to get the quality up, but it's so blurry. Just reaffirms my position. Stay out of the motel. Anyway, up for some shoom later? Lisa got up to an hour and 38 minutes yesterday. New record to beat. Nothing behind that. Control points. Kinda random.
We need to get those lights on. Okay, I need to get over there, it appears. Lights, so right, this is my checkpoint, I guess. Oh, it damages me. Okay. Wow, really damaged me. I just close quartered it. Yeah, don't use that in close quarters. Why would you ever do that? Okay. They're right there. Just pick up the shield and shield rush them. Like, okay. Playing really stupid. Well, I predicted that. Just drop down. Okay. guy in here I just launch at him. Yeah, there we go.
Fragmented impulses on autoplay.
Side. Okay, that's not good. Got the node. How do you teleport to the other side for? That's silly. Let's actually take this seriously. What did I do? I like wrecked myself immediately upon exit. It'd be nice if there was a way to use energy to heal myself. This appears right outside there. There's it.
We need another power core.
It's inconvenient. Holy smokes. Okay. Keep losing health somehow. Not that time.
Okay, try to pay attention to how I'm losing health and how not to do that. So I was just leeching health like a sieve. Still, health is still full. See where he is. Okay. Still wasn't all the limits. Health on that. Health is still full. Let's grab this and run for it. Whoa! Oof.
Everything was a monster.
Standing right outside the door. Okay, well that's... At least I don't need the health. Okay, so I lost health there from some source. And there we go. The pickups. So I don't know what I still don't understand what cost me the health, but... Forward, run for it. Go! Okay. 2 cores is most of my health. It's right there. Oh, phooey. Okay. Here's the last core. Okay, just a little bit more. A little bit more nonsense. Shift! Go! Full sprint. There we go. Gee. That's the easy part. Now for the harder one. Well, the third one's easy too. Well, I have like no health now.
I have no no. Ran out of energy, so I couldn't smash him. Phooey. Ugh. So it's important to have that shield upgrade, which says energy recharges while having your shield. Because the way I had it, the basic shield, like, the energy doesn't recharge while you're shielding. Where are you? Sketchy. Now Hartman's standing right there, right? Yeah, so there's no way to get through. How do I get him to move? I have to run to some other place? This place drains my energy, okay. Go for it. Oh no, he's right there. Fui. Shift sprint. Oh, Fui. Shift.
Okay, now where's the switch?
Real simple. Whew. That was no fun. It's like, the question is, are there any secret areas in here? Any collectibles or anything? It's just a boss area. Not much interesting up here. Doesn't actually go anywhere. Okay. Well. This is probably going to be a big fight. What does that need to be? So I went all the way around. Right. I don't have enough source for any of these, I presume. Yeah, like, not nearly enough source, because I died way too many times.
Director, ma'am, great timing. Hartman just came through here. God, he was hideous. He tore the security door into the Bright Falls AWE site wide open. He was so ugly, like... Wow, I got a good look at him, and Christ, he does not look like he used to. The hiss must have messed him up or something. He looks like a bar rag that's been twisted by the world's strongest man. Or a monster from some 80s horror movie. You know, back when it was all practical effects? Ugh, nasty.
Real
Did you say
professional,
something?
Winston.
Remember, I can't hear you. Never mind, just go after Hartman. Oh, so disgusting.
Okay. Shifted offices. Operations Center, I believe. No. That's where the closest control point is. Besides the one I just passed. Okay, fast travel to loading bay, I guess.
I guess I should just follow the tube.
Tubes go.
So you're the one sending out spam mail.
It's gonna make me do some astral plane boss, right? I have no idea what's coming.
And that takes care of that. No more superstitious blackmail.
No. That was anticlimactic. Okay. Can upgrade my health now. Oh, this would be useful. That's 3 upgrades to get there. And how much is this? This one's 3. Okay. To Operations Center. Active investigations, whatever you want to call it.
I've written, rewritten. The darkness wants to hide the past and make me lose my way. I trust what I read on these pages. I wrote them for a reason. Cut through the reality. tear it apart, and rewrite it. They are drawn to the mystery.
Stuck. Let's go take care of it.
I should pick up the light, shouldn't I? Just so that I can see if there's any secret places in this place that you wouldn't think to look around in ordinarily. That's why there might be secrets here. It's a good place to hide secrets. Okay. Oh. Check for more darkness. The whole point of that was to ambush me, I guess.
Thank you for meeting with us again, Dr. Hartman.
It's my pleasure, gentlemen. I hope the information I provided thus far has been of some small use.
It's been invaluable, Doctor. Really, we have a much clearer picture of this event, thanks to your accounts.
Well, I do consider myself a keen observer of...
We did have one question. You mentioned in an earlier conversation that your patients displayed, and I'm paraphrasing here, unnatural abilities that you in fact encouraged during their time in your lodge. It'd be very helpful if you could fill us in on the details there.
Of course. Like yourselves, I work to understand and even bend the rules of our earthly paradigm. My patient's well-being was paramount, of course, but I would hardly be a man of science if I did not reach out at the underlying truth. As I stated in my written proposal, I believe working alongside your organization could be greatly beneficial to both parties. Sharing notes, as they say.
Thank you, Doctor. That's all we need to hear. Remy?
Dr. Emil Hartman, you have been found in breach of codes 4, 8, and 74 of the Federal Bureau of Control Criminal Offense System.
What? You can't do this? I am a well-connected man. You're making a dire mistake, my friend.
You will be detained until further notice, and all personal property will be confiscated, including the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
That's preposterous. You can't just seize my property. I'm a United States citizen. I have rights. That lodge is my life's work. I'm offering you years of research.
Get him out of here.
You're making a mistake. You have to listen to me. You have to listen.
I've forgotten again. I had a plan. I know it. I've forgotten. He's coming. I've got to get out of here. Dive deeper.
Whatever is going on with Wake, he clearly needs some help.
Okay. Let's try to solve this puzzle again. Start out with none of the doors open. Of course, so it's a different puzzle every time. Now I've opened this one door. And there's darkness. I presume that's what you do. It's on the bed. And that's it. Cool. What if...
That. Wake had to escape, right? His escape. Wake needed a hero. A hero needed a crisis. For the part in the story about the government agency, Wake needed something special. Something to convey an alien force mimicking human intelligence.
That was like Darling talking, not Wake. Okay, that goes back to the first room. I'm just making sure if you press the bell more times, where you eventually get something different.
Another replica. Like the one they made for Ordinary.
I need a ranger sent to this location, stat.
Reinforcements are here!
Get my energy back. No lights anywhere. Oh.
These are the notes of Dr. Emil Hartman. I am continuing my work alone again since certain parties were too blind to recognize a golden opportunity. Despite my generous offers, the conversations came to naught. Some people simply do not value collaboration as I do. Though I believe now that it was for the best. The sort of bold, pioneering work that I am undertaking cannot abide under the shackles of bureaucracy and regulation. I have a history of seeking such partnerships. There was a time when I hoped Alan Wayne and I could collaborate. Together we could have produced art such that the world has never seen. Wayne was stubborn, egotistical. Writers usually are. Disappointing nonetheless. But now, like Tom before him, Wake has disappeared in Cauldron Lake. And this is where my work turns hypothetical. Since he was lost to the lake, Thomas Zane has been observed by various townspeople. This indicates to me that the individuals within the lake are not entirely gone. I anticipate Wake will similarly return. The gravity. I may harbor some resentment. His raw talent and determination are undeniable. From this, I have concluded that the lake and the dark place within it are not as removed from this world as I previously thought. Given my acute awareness of what awaits within, my meticulous preparations, and my considerable education, I believe myself much more prepared than either Tom or Wake. I should be able to cross into that dark realm with a chance to return as they have. All that remains is the dive itself. It frightens me, I admit, but such is the burden of the truth seeker. I will take my plunge into the dark tomorrow with only the light of knowledge to guide me. It is time for a breakthrough. Until I return.
Good. Okay, now I need to get this to that port, I believe. See that we need to observe the cycles of Hartman. And yeah, he's going closer. He's going around this way, so grab, whoa, one thing. Just going back.
He said, baby, 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 yeah, orange peel.
Ranger might be dead.
He said, baby. Baby, baby, yeah, orange peel.
Flanking!
What is here? I may have here, but well, there is nothing here. Time to run back to the start. Ah. This was the final. I went the wrong direction.
Don't stop firing!
Oh, Link seems right. You are pretty rough on the eyes, Dr. Hartman.
It goes right into the boss battle. Cool. Well, I'll do this next time, I think. So that will end this recording.